Dear Grandma, I wish that I could remote control and rewind the way the years tiptoed past us. They wore shiny shoes with buckles on them and ruffled socks on Sunday. The best day for your southern comfort to rest on my shoulders like a second skin woven with gold thread. Surely you were the first black woman I loved, and the last time I knew that beautiful smiles only come from tongue-kissing heaven every morning, like you did, at 4 a.m. when even the clock above your headboard was too tired to be on time. I pretended not to listen. I pretended that I did not know where you slung the sorrows men left on your doorstep. I pretended to sleep, and you would beckon me from the bed to kneel beside you and release the faith that was arrested and sent to whatever prison they took my father to. I wish that I could have bottled up your voice those mornings, stuffed mason jars full of your unceasing supplications so I could throw them against the walls of my room when it seems that God had become a bit hard of hearing. Maybe those shattered jars would remind him that I was a little brown girl you'd postmark prayers for, that you had planted a few mustard seeds for me, and that maybe these mountains should be moving a lot faster. That I was the one you told him to place a hedge of protection around, and that the price he paid was not in vain, and that no, I have not forgotten his name. Maybe if you were living, I would not have placed my body into boxes and exchanged it for company during Christmas time. Maybe you would have taught me that the only change worth counting are the dimes and dollars I could dig out of life's pocket, and that if I was rich in faith, I could never be piss poor enough to peddle a cup in front of the grocery store of a man's heart begging for love. You would have reminded me that I was enough, that my name was not abomination, that I deserved every ounce of love in Christ's blood, even though I was an adulterous woman, knelt in sin, ready for stoning. You would have drawn a line in the sand for me. I daydream up those nights when I swung low. Your arms would have been chariots, sweet, helping me cling to life like the hem of salvation's garment. I just wish that there was less space between us, that I didn't have to climb over galaxies in my sleep to find your face behind my eyelids. Some nights, I still wake up cradling that empty place like the mother of a stillborn child. I weep over the memories we didn't get to make. 10 years never felt so heavy. And normally I would be strong enough to hold the burden that time has placed on my back, but my name's not Atlas, and I can't carry this world anymore. Dear Grandma, I love you, and as you would say, Jesus loved you first. Thank you.